Hey there, it's Funny Face Fish. You know me, you love me, and we're not at my house right now. We're in a different place, different state completely, actually. Meaning I have nothing to prop this up, so we have to go to the old-fashioned funny review style. I don't have this guy's box with me. It's at home. This is Air Raid from Age of the Primes. He is pretty cool. Okay, I'm sorry. This is weird, because I don't have anything to prop my phone up. His box is at home. You already know that, blah, blah, blah. So let's go back to the funny style. I really did want to keep it with the style that that Vortex and Alchemist were in, but nope, we have to go to the funny kind, which is much harder to do. Okay. Apparently he turns into a black F-15 Eagle. Oh my god, here are his guns. And then here he is. I'm gonna make up for the kind of lacking whole thing in his articulation. Out of the box, actually, these things on the back are, they're 5mm ports. I'm guessing so he can fit in the box. So you could take them off and use them as it's like knives. This is gonna be really hard because I don't usually do reviews like this. Quick thing. The Bone Crusher review is gonna be like this, but it's a funny review, and there's a thumbnail being made for it, and I'm tempted to redo the review, but I can't. So, anyways, this is Air Raid. His Autobot symbol. Is it not coming with my camera? It's a bit smudged. I didn't even know it was smudged up top right there. His head is painted a bit silver there. So yeah. And right here is silver, the cockpit. But this, I'm so sure is a paint scratch, but I can't tell because it's a very reflective silver on black. So it's so hard to tell. I think it's so hard to tell. These parts right here are white. Be careful because they do scrape off a bit. Yeah, and then you have painted Autobot symbols. The gray on here is painted. The little red parts here are painted. The crotch right here is painted. Face is painted. Because this is molded in white, and then the eyes are painted blue. And you may be saying why I'm going over if it's paint or not. Because, and I mean this seriously, especially here, these parts right here are possibly gonna chip. So just do be careful with that, especially since he's a combiner. Oh my god, it's like smudging or something. Okay. He's actually really awesome. He has articulation for a combiner limb, and you may be saying what I mean. It's like, well, he's deluxe. I entirely don't expect him to have as much articulation as Solus, or as much articulation as Alchemist, because that's the thing. He is a combiner limb. You have to consider that. And while he is still a skeleton combiner, I like the skeleton combiners. I like them. I think that they provide kind of like a middle, I don't know, I feel like Combiner Wars was a cool kind of, it was a really cool idea, but when you're packing that in a ratchet joint into $25 figures, things can get difficult. Because keep in mind, it's a heavy ratchet joint. Not really that heavy, but still a ratchet joint. It's metal in the chest. And along with that, the ball joints can get very loose very fast in those figures. Sorry, I'm licking my lips so much. I like chicken nuggets. Still on my lips today. Yeah, so more or less, he's a skeleton combiner. I would have put him next to like any other combiner limb, but I can't do Bone Crusher because he's in the next review and he's over there and I'm not gonna go grab him, and I can't do Menasor because I don't have Menasor with me. I can't do Vortex because I don't have Vortex with me. Yeah. Oh my god. And I don't think I'll be able to make a review when I get back. Like the day I get back. Or like actually at all when I get back. Because I have to shop for school. That's not fun. I'll probably do some Legends Clash reviews after this. Yeah, anyways, here he is. He has good articulation. He has, I think that's less than 90, but I don't really care. Surprisingly, he does have back and he does have forward and a bit back for, it's not ankle pivot, it's not tilt. Ankle forwards and backwards. He doesn't have wrists. He does have a waist. I don't really know what to say. I think now is at the time I transform him. So you take the guns off, and then you just fold the hands in. And then you just, God, I'm not even gonna show the transformation. I'm just gonna get this over with. So this can be a nice short review for you guys. One thing about the guns actually is that they're kind of loose in his hands, but very, very loose in the wing ports, which I will show once we're done transforming him. Do keep in mind that the Bone Crusher review isn't actually going to be edited, which is really weird because it's kind of like, it's a step forward, but it doesn't have editing. And I wanted to crank out a lot of reviews this summer for you guys. But I wasn't able to, and that made me very sad. I still remember the Hound review. Oh my God. When I teased the Hound and Menasor review. And I never did either. Anyways. Here's his plan mode. It has kibble, but it's not that bad actually. And there's some faux landing gear. Right here, as you can see. And there's actually something really cool about him. Right here, you just flip that up. And it's landing, I don't know why, but I find that awesome. Oh yeah, the guns are very, very loose for the record. But we're just gonna take the guns off now to admire the full jet mode. I'm trying my best, dude. It's very jet-like. I think it's supposed to be an F-15, a black F-15 Eagle. I don't know what that means. I'm not a plane guy, and I don't have car guy. I don't have car guy with me. Car guy is not here with me, so I can't. He knows about planes too, so I can't just say, hey, do you know what this is? He probably would. Anyways, let's get him into leg mode. I kind of like leg mode. I mean, as much as you can, like more or less a brick. But I'm not gonna diss it for that. I mean, one thing is that these right here, I don't know if these are supposed to go down or up, because I don't have, I only have Air Raid. I couldn't find Slingshot, and I still cannot find, what's his name? I still cannot find, I still can't find Scrapper, any of the Constructicons, except Bone Crusher. I still can't find any of the aerial bots, except this dude. It's like, oh my God. And now I have to get Onyx Farm. Anyways, here's the leg mode. Oh wait, I think I have to flip this down. And here's the leg mode. I think maybe you put these on here. I don't even know. Mind, I only have him, so I don't. I like it. It's just gonna go on the back of a thing. You know. It's not anything special, but I don't really know what you'd be expecting. In my opinion, at least, it's better than the Combiner Wars because, I mean, you're packing a ratchet joint into a deluxe figure that also has to become an arm. Yeah, and also it has to maintain at least some articulation. And they did. But you notice that mainly they were trying to find that middle ground of a Combiner skeleton. And with Devastator, actually, you saw that they couldn't meet that middle ground. They had to sacrifice a lot of articulation. And that's the thing, that was basic articulation for the time. It wasn't like, oh my god, this articulation is like brand new. No. Arms were like expected. Wrists weren't, but arms were. Legs were. And some of them, I don't even know if some of them are knees. Anyways, it's Air Raid. I don't know if any of the other aerial bots or any of the other Constructicons. I still have to get Onyx Prime. I still have to get my Cronus Prime. And then I have to get Slingshot and Superion. And then I have to get Scrapper and maybe the Commander. I have to get 2 Commanders. I'm cooked. Oh my god. At least I have time to prepare for Brood, I guess. I mean, I'm going well with primes, so yeah. Anyways, sorry, this is like a really bad review. I don't have anything with me really. Slingshot. Bye.